For your writing assignment today, we're still talking about opinion statements. And we're also talking about how we are matching up our supporting details to our opinion, or our supporting reasons to our opinion statements. So this is an example. It's on your Classkick pages, so you'll be able to refer back to it. But I want you to see what it is that I want you to do. So the directions say read each opinion, then match the supporting reasons to the opinion statement in order. Okay, that means that it's going to be like number 1, number 2, number 3 for each one of these. So here's opinion number 1. It says, opinion, I believe children should have at least 2 chores a day. So all of the supporting reasons that I'm looking for need to be about chores. Here's the second opinion. In my opinion, an adult should always help a child cook. That means everything with this opinion is going to be all about cooking and adults helping children to cook. So at the bottom, I have 6 supporting reasons. They're all kind of weird sizes. Sorry. 6 supporting reasons. So I need to figure out which one goes with which opinion. So let's read the first one. It says, finally, adults need to help children because stoves and ovens can burn children. Is that going to be about chores or about cooking? That's right, it's about cooking because it says stoves and ovens. How about this one? Most importantly, children can earn an allowance that helps buy cool things. Is that talking about doing chores, or is that talking about adults helping children cook? It's talking about chores, so it's going to go over here. How about this one? One reason is because a great bonding experience for adults and children to spend time together. It is a great bonding experience for adults and children to spend time together. Is that talking about children doing chores, or is that talking about adults and children cooking? Well, it uses adults and children, and so does this one. So I'm thinking it means this. How about this one? To start, children need to learn responsibility when they're young. Is that talking about cooking, adults and children cooking? Or is that talking about children doing at least 2 chores a day? Well, I know that when I was little, my parents always said that I needed to do chores to learn a responsibility. So I'm going to say it goes with chores. How about this? Another reason is because there are some ingredients that may be too heavy or difficult to pour. Ooh, the word ingredients makes me think about cooking. So I'm going to put it over here. How about this one? Also, parents do a lot of work for their children, so it's only fair that children help out too. Well, in this one, the adult and the child are cooking together, so it's not a child doing something or helping out. They're doing it together, so this one must be also talking about chores. Okay, so I have them in place, like which opinion they go with. Now I need to go back and I need to put the statements in order. In order. So that means I'm looking for which one of these 3 statements would come right after my opinion statement. Let's see. I believe children should have at least 2 chores a day. Well, look at this. It says to start. Generally, we start at the beginning, so what do you want about this one goes here? And that one gets moved. So to start, children need to learn responsibility when they're young. Do I need to go with most importantly, children can earn an allowance that helps buy cool things? Or also, parents do a lot of work for their children, so it's only fair that children help out too. Which one of these sounds better next? Remember, you should be able to read them in order when it sounds like you're reading a paragraph. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and switch these two because most importantly sounds like something we would say at the end. Okay, need to do the same thing on this side. So, here's the opinion. In my opinion, an adult should always help a child cook. The first reason I have says, finally, adults need to help children because stoves and ovens can burn children. That word finally tells me it comes last because final means last. Okay? This one says, one reason is because a great bonding experience for adults and children to spend time together. Well, that says one reason. That could come right after. That sounds okay. And then the second one says another reason. Oh, okay. So this one really does come first because it says one reason is because, and the second one says another reason is because, which means that we have already given one reason. So I'm going to read these and make sure they make sense. I'm going to see if I can back up a little so you can see the whole thing. Okay. I believe children should have at least 2 chores a day. To start, children need to learn responsibility when they're young. Also, parents do a lot of work for their children, so it's only fair that children help out too. Most importantly, children can earn an allowance that helps buy cool things. That sounds like a well put together paragraph. It goes in order, it makes sense. My reasons support my opinion. Let's see if this one does the same thing. In my opinion, an adult should always help a child cook. One reason is because it is a great bonding experience for adults and children to spend time together. Another reason is because there are some ingredients that may be too heavy or difficult to pour. Finally, adults need to help children because stoves and ovens can burn children. Again, all of my reasons support my opinion, and they flow in order. It sounds like they're in the correct order. Okay, on the next page, you're going to do the same thing, but instead of having 2 opinions, you're going to have 3. All right? You'll actually have 6 opinions that you're working with today, 3 on 2 different pages. So, let me see you sorting into the correct column and making sure that your reasons are in order.